Hey guys, Shelby here. We're gonna do just a quick video on a cold start with the MRN twin turbo kit. Thanks for watching the video that I put out a couple days ago. As I said, I just picked the car up that day as the first day. This is like day 3. I have a life outside of the car, so between real estate, family, babies, and riding and other things, the progress on reporting back will probably be a little bit over period of time, so bear with me. But we'll do a cold start video, you guys asking what it sounds like. In contrast to the Top Gear exhaust I had, the full exhaust, I would say that the Top Gear exhaust, I prefer the sound of that because it's like a cup car exhaust. And of course, when you put the turbos on and different type of exhaust setup, you're gonna lose some of that naturally aspirated flat 6 sound, which people love, which I love, but it's give and take, right? So let's go ahead and turn on the car, cold start. The clicking at the beginning is it's one of the pumps getting the oil through the turbos and the system. So don't mind that. When the key is in the ignition, it'll click. It doesn't really bother me much, but take it for whatever it is. Here we go. Cold start. So as it comes up to temp, drops down idle, and yeah. Sounds a little more controllable now, so. And then inside the car, you know, there's, like I said, there's a little bit of a drone from around 2,500 to 3,500 RPMs especially, but I think it sounds a lot better outside the car than it does inside. Eventually I'll get some flyby video shots of the outside audio and get a little bit better feel for what that sounds like. I haven't even heard the car without driving it yet, having it drive by, so I'll probably have someone else drive it and I'll film it, or vice versa, so stay tuned. All right, so we're gonna cut this one short. We got our check engine light on, and it sounds like basically with, so I've got the Top Gear Cell 200 catted headers, and so I guess with those headers, maybe there's creating too much back pressure with the system, so maybe there's a conflict and it can actually heat up the cats from what we've seen. I know one other guy that has them, and he's had some issues with the cats basically kind of like getting too hot and melting inside. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the car, and I may need to go a just straight catless headers route. I don't know, I'm gonna kind of see what is recommended or what's suggested for the setup. So may have to make a little bit of adjustment. I don't have the same header setup that the test cars for the kits had, so we'll kind of navigate it and see what happens. So yeah, stay tuned. So my Sunday drive is cut short today because of the check engine light. Don't want to push it, but I guess it's just a part of when you start modding cars. You got to navigate things and change up things to make sure everything works. You guys are probably a lot more mechanically inclined than I am, so you know, I always take it to the shop because it's just over my head. I don't have the tools or the expertise or experience to diagnose and run these things myself, or anybody really local to like help me navigate that in the garage or something. So I'm gonna take it to the shop, kind of figure out what's going on, see if we can either tune it out, or if I do need to swap the headers, that's fine. We can get there and make it happen. I do enjoy the kit in the car a ton, but like I said, this is just part of the process, navigating those little hurdles and getting it to where I want it to be. So thanks for following along. We'll see what the next update entails and which route we're going to go with the exhaust if we have to, or if the tune just needs to be adjusted to accommodate. So either way, I want to get the maximum performance out of this setup and make sure everything works as best as possible. So thanks for watching, you guys. If you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so. It helps the channel a ton. Get my videos about the car and the stuff you guys like in front of more people, and hits the algorithm. So thanks a lot, and talk to you guys soon.